right, today we're going to have a little class based on our mudras or hand gestures, trying to get our energy where we want it. So let's begin with the hands at a prayer at the heart center, encouraging our feeling centered. And start to notice what you want to create in your practice today. Your intention, your prayer. Taking a couple little bit deeper breaths. Becoming present and focused. All right, at the front of your mat, take a big inhale to reach the arms up. And exhale, swan dive down into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step your left foot back, getting ready for a warrior one or a high lunge, whatever works for your back foot. And as you grab your hands overhead, we're going to interlace your fingers and point the pointer finger up towards the sky, towards the heavens. So this one is designed to help us get rid of what we don't need. So in this pose, you might kind of encourage a sense of fierceness, as we really focus that intention of getting rid of those things that are unnecessary in our lives or unnecessary in our mental state. And on an exhale, bring your hands down. We're just going to step it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it in. You might like to pedal out the legs. You could grab opposing elbows, or you can just let your hands dangle, whatever works here. I just want to get a little bit subtle in our practice today. And then on our inhale, we'll lift back up halfway. You might gaze forward. And as you exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, raise the arms. And again, we're going to take this Shepana Mudra on this side. So you might be able to get your arms in line with the ears. If it's okay for the shoulders, keep dipping into that front knee, trying to keep the hips even or even-ish with each other. Finding your strength here. Your warrior one. Exhale, we'll take the hands down, step it forward. And this time we're going to toe heel the feet a little bit wider apart. Inhale halfway. And exhale into a wide-legged forward fold. So you can kind of sway here just to encourage that length through the spine, through the back of the neck. Whatever you like to do with your hands is acceptable for you. Breathe. Maybe you're going to feel your belly connect with the thighs. And let's inhale, lift up halfway. We'll step the feet back under the hips. And exhale, this time take the hands to the hips. Inhale, pull all the way up. You might be able to get a back bend. It's okay for the spine. And exhale your hands back to that prayer. All right, let's take a big inhale to step wide to the side. Take your arms to a T. And we're just going to start by bending into the right knee. So our warrior two. We're going to turn the palms up and then just bring your first finger and the thumb to touch. All right, so our chin or Gyan Mudra. This is to encourage our concentration, to encourage the mind to relax a little bit at the same time, but also to eliminate anger. Let's take an inhale to spin the feet in the other direction, and exhale, bend into the left knee. So again, we're just trying to get a little bit subtle in our thoughts with these hand gestures. Maintaining a strength through the arms, through that front thigh. Inhale, straighten your left knee, and exhale, step forward back into Samastiti with the hands at a prayer. Inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, swan dive back into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway. And this time on an exhale, plant your hands, step back to the top of your push-up and lower down or halfway down or to the knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra or up dog, lift the chest. Exhale into our downward facing dog. Maybe you want to pedal out the legs or shift the hips. Try to spread the fingers wide apart so we get a little pressure off the wrists. And exhale, you can take a little hop through to seated or however you need to get there. And then we're just going to actually extend the legs out in front of you. You can flex the feet so toes pull back towards the body. And on an inhale, we'll take the right knee in. And start to exhale the right hand behind the right hip. Stay tall. Inhale, you can lift the left arm up and exhale your elbow to the outside of your thigh. So you automatically have your fearlessness mudra here. So all 4 fingers and the thumb are all together and your palm is facing out. Like, no, we do not need you, fear. We do not need anything unnecessary. We don't need that anxiety about the future. We can be right here, right now. We're okay. We're breathing. So just keep that left leg active. You might peek beyond your right shoulder. And inhale, we'll unwind to center. Exhale, your left hand down. Extend your right leg out. And inhale the left knee in. And we'll start to hug it towards the back. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Get some length. And then exhale for your bind with your elbow against your outer knee here. So again, we have our fearlessness, our abaya mudra here on this side. So just make sure you're not falling back into that left arm, left hand. So you are strong. We can face whatever comes up. Inhale, arm back up to center. And exhale, hand down and extend the legs out. Now we're just going to come into whatever kind of seat works for you. Maybe your legs are going to be crossed or you can sit down on your heels. We're going to get into our heart mudra, so go ahead and interlace your fingers and then just bring both palms to the chest, the middle of the chest. And we're just going to breathe into the heart center, noticing however you feel here, realizing that that is okay. Sometimes it's easy to feel open-hearted. And sometimes it's a little more difficult. Try to keep breathing in as if you could breathe right into your heart center. And with our sense of loving kindness, notice what's going on. And then we'll return the hands to our prayer. Thank you for sharing your practice today. You really want to take this moment to find gratitude for yourself. Divine joy and light in me honors, reflects, and bows to the same divine joy and light that dwells in you. Namaste.